anybody ever needed to know about jewelry comes from Peyton Kelly, especially gemstones, graduate gemologist, over 60 countries that he visited for you. And I was getting off the air years ago because we've been friends for decades, and Peyton was waiting there, and he said, I have to show you something. I don't know if we'll ever get on the air, but he said, I want you to see in person an Imperial Topaz. And we have visited some of the most famous gem collections in the world together, and that was the moment when I fell in love, and Peyton said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring Imperial Topaz to QVC. This is brand new today. This rarely ever happens. In our largest jewelry gift sale of the year, you're getting an absolutely stunning piece of jewelry. Obviously, it is 14 karat yellow gold. The Imperial Topaz weight is about 1.40 carats. There are also diamonds at about 20 points, or 1/5 of a carat. It's that very sweet and comfortable bypass design. Luann is going to come over and get her sample. Why? In just a second, Luann, because she even kicked her shoes off. She's like, I'm not wearing heels. I'm running. We have one sample of everything in the show because it is so rare. Right. And this has 18-month special financing. So not only are you saving over $200, but you can pay for it over a year and a half. So Peyton, you stopped me years ago, and this still happens to be, I know, one of your favorite and hardest gems.
And it's just so hard to find. And when we find it, it's a very small quantity. But it's considered the color of the setting sun. Oh. When you look at it, many people describe it different ways. They say it includes the golden glow of late afternoon, a reddish yellow orange of sunset, and then a little bit of pink of dawn's first light. Oh. I think that's a fabulous way to describe it because that's really what you see.
Yes. I hope you guys don't mind if I move this around. Look at the amount of 14 karat gold. Look at the diamonds. All right, Luann, come in, my love. But I think that a lot of us think about the November birthday. By the way, there's 5 dozen to go around. It's brand new. There's 18-month special financing. And you will get a romance card from Peyton Kelly that also sends you to his Facebook page to learn more about it.
And you can print out the story.
And you say keep a binder.
The story is on there. Please print out the story and keep it with you because we never know. This is the only Imperial Topaz that I have seen in recent years. And this is one parcel. And this is not going to be reordered. This is one reorder. This is one item. Never be able to reorder. And I think, you know, there's many things that go into make it really special. It's a one-mine stone. There's only one mine in the world. It's been in business since 1730.
Oh, my goodness.
In Brazil. I think we have a picture of the mine, actually. And it's named after, it's also called precious topaz. So if you've heard the word precious topaz, it's also Imperial Topaz. It's the same thing. As we know, our favorite museum has a beautiful collection of this stone.
Yes.
And if you do happen to buy the ring, please go there and look. Unfortunately, I'm in the picture, but as you can see the mine in the background, they've been mining here since 1730.
Wow.
It's the only mine in the world where Imperial Topaz comes from.
And you couldn't have chosen a more graceful setting. Now, that's another thing about this fine jewelry. It is a busy time of year, I know. Today was the day I woke up in the morning and I felt like my Luna, my cat, was literally sitting on my chest because I was like, I have so much to do. How am I getting it done? What are we going to do? Okay, calm, Jane. Take a deep breath. What gets done, gets done. I understand this time of year, but we often wait to get the biggest presents for the end. And honestly, even if it is beyond Hanukkah and Christmas, that's fine as well. That's how rare this is. But this particular piece of jewelry takes 2 of those extremely rare Imperial Topaz stones, matches them to QVC's very difficult specifications with 4 dozen, and that's it, amongst all sizes. Oh my God, like there's just so much to say, but knowing that this is our largest jewelry gift sale of the year, knowing that, gosh, if we've done something for 39 years, we do it right.
We do it right.
We are getting it out to you in time for the holidays, guaranteed at no additional charge.
You know, pear shapes are very difficult to cut. And I was so excited when I saw this parcel because I think it really shows, now look at where the points come together. See more of the pink color in the point in both of them. And that's amazing. It's so well cut because you want to see all of that. You can see a little bit of sunset. You see a little bit of sunrise. You see that little bit of pink. You see a little bit of that goldish orange. You want to see that in every single stone. That's why this is a collector's stone. This is why this is such a special piece.
And if you are a November baby and you have never seen, there's a reason why the now alternative or common birthstone for November happens to be citrine. It's because it's sort of kind of not really supposed to be in this colorway because this is your birthstone if you are a November baby. So if you love someone born in November, if you had someone born in November, if like me, ooh, this would have been good for an anniversary present from
wonderful.
me to me. I've been buying myself a lot of presents for my 35th anniversary. We decided to forgo presents and we're going to go to Ireland in January, but I'm making up for it on my own. And you know what? That's okay. We have Easy Pay. We have, again, 12-month special financing on this, and it is a carat and 40 points of Imperial Topaz that is beautifully matched, elegantly done. I'm just going to spin it around so you can see the gold. Take a look at that gallery so it lets all the light in. And Peyton, if we went and, gosh, wrangled for that parking spot, and maybe we happen to have this big luxury mall near us with a fancy jewelry store, truly many of them that I never go in, but if you did and you walked in there and said, may I see a 2-stone Imperial Topaz stone, he's already laughing, set in gold with diamonds, and I don't want to spend more than $2,000, they would laugh you out of the store.
They would laugh at you. They would look at you like
left.
You've lost your mind.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't exist. It's so rare. It's so difficult to find.
Twice, I think, once before and this, I think, are the only times you and I have had an Imperial Topaz on the air.
And this has to be true vault discovery because it has to be in someone's vault. This is not new merchandise. These are not new stones that are being mined today. This has been collected over a length of time. And as you can see, look at the matching. You know, when you have a stone that has so many different colors coming out of it, you want to make sure every stone is matched.
Wow.
And that's almost impossible.
So we have a couple dozen. Another thing that's so rare for us, in a ring of this